Star Wars podcast. Remember, good soldiers follow orders.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Clone Command, a Star Wars podcast. So, I know it's been a little while since I've uploaded. That is 100% my bad, you guys. I've been really busy lately. But you know what? I'm excited to get back to recording some more episodes. So, the episode 2 is of Balance of the Force is coming along. You can probably expect it hopefully by the end of the week. I'm working pretty hard on it, but like I said, my life's been pretty busy. So yeah, I'm definitely be focusing on getting this episode out first because it's nice and short. But yeah, so in this episode, we're going to be talking about recent ANDOR news. We're going to be talking about, or I'm going to be promoting one of my buddies' YouTube channels. He's got a good Star Wars Lego stop motion. Don't know if y'all are into that, but I will be reviewing that on the channel. And also, I'm going to be talking about a fan-submitted question, which is, what do you think Skeleton Crew is going to be like? What are your predictions for it? So I'm going to be getting into that. So yeah, anyways, let's get into it right after this break.
We've got a security breach! There's no sign of them, sir. They're avoiding the choke points.
Alright, so let's just first off dive into this news about ANDOR. So essentially, Tony Gilroy, obviously the showrunner, has confirmed that the series will conclude with Cassian Andor's arrival at the Ring of Kafrene, where he's introduced in Rogue One. So this is going straight up to the end of, or like to the beginning of Rogue One. And to be honest, like, that's pretty sick. I think we're going to be able to see pretty much all of Andor's life here. I don't think he went off of Ferrix much before this show takes place. But yes, I'm going to read the full quote, which is, Andor, the acclaimed thriller, returns for its long-awaited conclusion. The 12 episodes of Season 2 will carry the story of Cassian Andor and the emerging Rebel Alliance over the climactic 4 years that lead to the discovery of the Death Star and the events of Rogue One. Season 1 followed Cassian's reluctant journey from a cynical nobody to a revolutionary volunteer. Andor Season 2 will see him transform from soldier to leader to hero on the way to his epic destiny. From the very first scene, Cassian's story is activated to an... Season 2 will see these relationships intensify as the horizon of galactic war draws near. Everyone will be tested, and as stakes rise, the betrayals, sacrifices, and conflicting agendas will become profound. Who will live to see their dreams realized? Who will realize what the dreams cost? Yeah, I mean, I'm hyped. So, and then also another thing that dropped is the release date, which is April 22nd. Guys, this is coming out a lot earlier than I thought it was going to come out. So sorry if I might have been wrong last time I predicted. But yeah, this is going to be amazing. Not gonna lie, like, this sounds awesome. I'm genuinely really excited. Yeah, and I think just getting into a little bit of what I think will happen. I think we'll see Luthen Rail and Andor kind of getting back together. Well, I think they already did, actually, at the end of season. Sorry, guys. I'm like rewatching Andor, and I think I'm at episode like 6 right now. I can't remember. Yeah. So, also, season 2 is going to be 12 episodes long, which is gonna be fire. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, so I think we'll probably see Luthen Rail and Andor's relationship kind of tested. If I had to imagine, I would kind of say that I think Luthen is going to kind of go too far. Obviously, he's shown how far he's willing to go for the rebellion, but I also think Mon Mothma is going to kind of balance him out there. And then another loose end is that one dude, I'm trying to think of what his name is right now, the security chief or whatever for that went on to Ferrix, like the blue guys. I can't think of his name right now. But then there's him, and then the ISB lady. I don't really know where that's gonna go. I think that was like a really random part of the show. I think it was interesting, but I think it was kind of random. It added depth to the story for sure, as you could see it basically seeing the story from different perspectives. But still, I don't know. I think that's probably gonna get followed up. Obviously, these 12 episodes will cover 4 years, which is going to be kind of wild. So long time, really long time. But yeah, I mean, honestly, guys, tell me what you think in the comments. But I'm hyped for Andor Season 2. It's going to be sick. All right, so next up, we're going to be talking about Ranger, Rogue Ranger Productions. He's one of my buddies. He does Lego stop motions, and he did a Clone Wars, Thorn's Last Stand. He did that in Lego, and not gonna lie, it's kind of fire. So, yeah, definitely make sure to go subscribe to him, and yeah, let's check this out. Get it? All right, I'm gonna play it. I don't know if this is the original sound, but either way, it's kind of fire. Yeah, that sounds like the original sound. Alright, y'all, definitely tell me your opinion on that. And I can tell you, I have tried out stop motions and making them. It's incredibly difficult. So really, I mean, props to him. He does great content, and if you're into medieval stuff, he does a lot of medieval fantasy. He's got his own story, his own world and stuff. It's really interesting. Definitely make sure to go check him out. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. Lastly, I have a comment from Benny Jor on my Discord. Definitely make sure to go check out our Discord, guys. It's amazing. It's sick. We have awesome topics that we talk about and stuff, and you can get a shout out on the channel if you submit some topics. Yeah, so Benny Jor, thanks man, thanks for submitting this topic. Let's get into it. So his question was, what can we expect? Actually, let me pull up the exact quote. Let's see. In general, all right, he said, all right, you should do a video about what you want to see in the Skeleton Crew. What I want to see in the Skeleton Crew. Whether or not it'll actually happen, well, we'll see. But so something that's kind of been teased in the teaser is this idea of like urban Star Wars, or suburban more actually. We see like a school, we see like normal looking houses kind of. I don't know. I think, if anything, I'd want more insight into that. I mean, obviously, it's a huge galaxy. Of course, there's going to be suburban houses. Of course, there's going to be kind of like that lifestyle. Every world is not like Coruscant. So I think I'd like to see that in film. Obviously, it's alluded to in, books and stuff like that, canon or EU, either one. So I'd like to see that. Also, something else I'd like to see is, I don't know. I think the whole idea of like finding lost treasure is actually like incredibly cool, because we always think about that as like pirates, right? Well, imagine space pirates. Obviously, we already have that, but imagine like traditional space pirates. So I don't know. So in my opinion, it's getting kind of deeper into the whole idea of pirates. But in my opinion, I really, as non-historical as it is, I really do enjoy the Hollywood's portraying of pirates. I think it's well done. Honestly, I kind of like it. I think I'd like to see a Pirates of the Caribbean, but translate that directly into Star Wars. So obviously, a lot of times pirates in Star Wars are they're more of like underworld kind of like gangs and cartels and stuff. There was that one guy in The Mandalorian which I kind of liked. He reminded me of what's his name, the one like sea pirate guy. I can't remember. I don't really watch much pirates, but I do like the portrayal of them. But yeah, so I think I'd like to see more of that kind of idea in modern Star Wars. I think that'd be kind of cool to see. You know what? For all I care, make like a pirate ship that is also a spaceship. Like I wouldn't. That'd be sick. I think it'd be dope. I mean, obviously it has to be done well, but so obviously they're going to be finding treasure, like hidden treasure. So if there could be like a little bit of backstory to that, I think that'd be awesome. I always love seeing more about underworld and stuff like that. But yeah, and definitely. Guys, like just in the comments, tell me what you would like to see in Skeleton Crew also. I think it'd be sick. And if you guys want to discuss about it, make sure to join our Discord. We have lots of discussions like that, and it's awesome. But yeah, thank you, Vinny Jor, for that comment. I really hope we answered our question or your question, and if not, definitely make sure to annoy me about it so I can answer it better on the Discord. But yeah, anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. I really do. I just want you guys to know I really enjoy making this, and it's good. I'm getting better at it. At least I hope so. So I'm learning along the way too, which is pretty sick. But yeah, anyways, guys, hope y'all have a great day. May the force be with you, and remember, good soldiers follow orders.